Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Rest of today's video, the beer's courtesy of Chris. Thanks so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a nice holiday, or continue to have nice holidays. I don't know when this will be posted. But anyway, this is Stumpdweller Brown Ale at 5% ABV. It's from Hightower. Really cool can art. It's kind of dark. I hope it's coming up on camera. But yeah, that's really cool. I guess that's everything to say. So it's Tuesday. On Tuesdays I try to test my palate. I don't remember if I said that part. And I do like brown ales, and I never buy them. I barely drink them, and it's a style that I really do enjoy. I used to drink a lot of brown ales. When I was new to craft beer, there weren't a lot of breweries, and one of the ones that was near me was Ithaca, and they have a nice nut brown beer, nut brown ale, and I used to drink that a lot. So yeah, definitely excited to see how this one is. So it has this brown caramel kind of color, relatively compact bubbles at the bottom, very big, sudsy almost on the top, a light khaki color for the head. Let's get into the aroma. This smells, how I think a brown ale should smell. It's got some soft caramel notes. It has like soft molasses notes. A little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of an earthiness. You almost get a little bit of like baking spices. There is a very subtle fruit element to this. Man, this is where it's going to be hard for me. I think I'm getting two things. A little bit of grape and a little bit of orange. It is very subtle. Everything else I said is, and I'm using a lot of qualifiers, subtle, little bit, small amount, because, as is true with the style, yeah, this is not some, humongous bouquet in your face, but it's just very nice, soft, elements that should be there. A couple cool things that have me intrigued, So yeah, I'm really excited to try this beer. Let's get into the glass. Cheers. Thanks again, Chris. And again, I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so kind of like the aroma. This is like that. The aroma smelled, I don't know, 90% what I thought it would. And then there was that 10% that was kind of unique and cool. And it drinks like that as well. I do get a little bit of the orange. On the first sip, I didn't get any grape. Maybe I'll get some on further sips. But it's got just a little bit more bitterness than I was anticipating, just a little bit more. So again, it's delivering the thing, it's delivering my expectation, so much like the aroma, for about, I don't know, again, let's say 90%. And then there's this 10% wiggle room. And it's not that the 10% are like off flavors or things where you're like, ugh, It's like, ooh, that works. And it's kind of cool because it's not, the paint by numbers version of a brown ale. But 90% of it is. So I think for like hardcore brown ale fans, you would drink this and be like, yep, I'm getting those things I want. And I'm hoping, like the reaction I'm having, wait, and then there's like this 10-ish% of like intriguing things that work in the beer. If it's 10% different and it doesn't work, no good, right? So it's got to be, whatever percentage different, but has to work with the rest of the beer, and that's true for this one. Yeah, it really follows the aroma in a lot of ways. Light caramel, light brown sugar, light molasses, a light earthiness. With a bitterness, it's a little bit dry in the finish, but some sweetness lingers. So there's a lot of balance in the sip and in the aftertaste. And for such a nice, I'm saying these delicate things because, let's be honest, I'm coming off of drinking a lot of big barrel-aged stouts in real life. And I've been having some other styles too. And again, I don't know the order I'll be posting all this stuff. But in real life, I'm still kind of coming down from a lot of like the Bourbon County stuff. So everything seems pretty, I shouldn't say everything, but a lot of things seem relatively subtle. But like a beer style like this, the notes should be subtle, and they might seem a little bit even, more for me subtle at the moment. But like the balance, the harmony of this beer, great. Super happy to be drinking this. So glad that Chris sent it. So thank you again, Chris. Really appreciate it. You guys ever had anything from Hightower? They're a good brewery where they do a lot of different styles, and they do a lot of different styles well. Anyway, you ever had anything from Hightower? Nice brown ale lately. Did you also have a beer recently that you're like, wait, this is mostly what I was anticipating, but there was like a little bit something that was different and cool? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.